Welcome to Dinner by the Minute. I'm your host, Rachel Maskowitz. Here's how to cook simple, healthy, and frugal meals without losing your mind. Learn how to swap out ingredients you don't have, don't like, are allergic to, or simply find too expensive. You don't need specific ingredients, just a pinch of fun. I'm here today with Darryl Huculak, restaurateur and professional chef here in Jasper, Alberta. Thank you for joining the show today, Darryl.
Thank you, Rachel.
All right, so I want you to tell me and our deliciously waiting audience what we are making today.
So we got some party favors on the go for you today.
It is party season.
It is, yes. So I'm going to do a spinach dip, I'm going to do some mulled wine, and I'm going to do some roasted almonds.
Okay, so tell us how we're going to make mulled wine, because I've actually never had mulled wine before. Okay.
First, wine. Cheap as possible.
I like this.
Doesn't matter.
Because it's hard, because Christmas and other times are the times that we have the most trouble keeping it, well, frugal and simple. This is why I'm excited about this.
So I've got some apple cider.
Ooh. And then if I can't find bubbly apple cider, can I just use apple juice if worse comes to worse? Oh,
worst come to worst, apple juice will do.
Okay, this smells amazing.
Here I have some cloves.
How much? How much cloves is that?
You got about a teaspoon of cloves there.
Okay, do you cook like me? You're like, what is this measurements? I only have to do it for you guys. I only give measurements for you guys.
Taste.
Okay.
This is cinnamon sticks.
Cinnamon sticks.
How do you say this?
I say anise. I'm Dutch. Star anise. But you say what?
Anise.
Anise. Okay. And don't be afraid of these ingredients, people. Your local bulk store will have them. They're very, very inexpensive.
So once those are in, I've got some honey. So that was about 1/3 of a cup of honey. Vanilla, we're going to add 1 tablespoon of that. And then slices of oranges into the pot and then onto the stove.
Ooh. So now that we've got our wine going, our lovely mulled wine, can you tell me what we're doing next?
Next, we are going to do a bell pepper spinach dip. So first, you want to caramelize your onions.
Right here. Okay, so I don't know if anybody knows, but onions are my favorite.
So this is going to caramelize for maybe 2-3 minutes. So now your onions are caramelizing. We can add the ingredients to our food processor. If we don't have one, we can just throw them all in the pan. So I have a cup of spinach here, 1 cup of chopped roasted bell peppers, 1 cup of mayonnaise, and 1 cup of cream cheese. This is honey.
All right.
And one more ingredient I'm going to add is Louisiana hot sauce.
This is dinner by the minute. We just dump stuff, right?
That's right.
That is how it's done.
So now,
oh, my favorite part.
Onions. Look at this, it's crush.
Sure, crush it.
And here's the final product. So next, we will roast our almonds.
Woohoo.
Into the oven.
All right, so nothing on them yet. We're just letting them
Just
get
letting
toasty.
them roast, yeah.
Getting toasty? Well, that's perfect.
So that'll go in for about 5 minutes. Next, we're going to do the almonds. We're going to add a little bit of oil to the pan. So just a little bit of olive oil and a little bit of chili powder.
All right.
Let this saute in the pan.
Because I'm special, I'm going to use a spoon and not throw almonds all over the floor and down into the fire.
And then we're going to add a bit of orange zest. So I got about a tablespoon of honey.
Oh, this is good stuff. Do we put it in fancy dish?
We can put it in the fancy dish.
Putting it in fancy dish. Tell me, are my almonds going to taste better in a fancier dish?
No,
I don't know.
It doesn't matter.
Oh my gosh. That is so good. Never buy anything in a bag again. And it's so easy.
It's so easy.
So easy. Thanks for watching.
Dinner by the minute.